Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe, that looks a cracking ball. Thuram gets through. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's found some space. And the finish! And again! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Yamal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That has been knocked clear. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. That was always going to be the keepers.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Irwin. Beckham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now it's Thuram. Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Picks out Mbappe!
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And there is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham with the cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Courtois. It's a really well-measured ball. Irwin looking to hit the byline here. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And he's onside! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Beckham. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least.
Chance for the header! Just off target.
Drogba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Thuram. And he's on it! Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Upamecano getting this one. And the volley. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Looking for the run. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for goal!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Palmer. Mbappe. Has a look and has a go. So close to drawing level.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And he's been shifted off it. He's played him through. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's gone for a throw-in. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tchouameni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Luis Suarez. And it's Fletcher. And he's managed to get rid. De Ligt. Madrid, so far, providing no real test. And Cruyff! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It could be it now, the finish! He's delivered all right! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Valverde! Beckham. Beckham proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's picked out the run. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 11.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Darren Fletcher climbs up big! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Didier Drogba.
Madrid have turned to their
Number
bench
13,
and we're going to have a
Federico
substitution.
Valverde. Number 20,
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 19, Beckham. Coming on the field,
Chouameni.
Number 10, Dwight York. Number 7,
Pass is just off
Palmer.
target.
Number 21, Vinicius Junior.
Here comes the
Number
corner.
6, Bukayo Saka.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Perez deals with that comfortably. Moved on forwards, and here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great
The
rival.
attendance for this match
A real
was
chance if he can get through.
72,306.
Vinicius Junior has a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Irwin with the clearance. And it's Perez. Saka.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 85 minutes is number
So,
11,
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Michael Owen.
Oh, red, nice interception.
Michael Owen.
Darren Fletcher,
Substitutions taking place.
and it's Neymar. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the
minutes
run
has been
and not
indicated.
get picked out.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the runner. He's got full. And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. some warm-up. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And here's Chiesa, and it's Neymar. Chiesa, and a header! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Vieira clears. Spread out to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great, but it's Van Basten! Van Basten gets flagged offside. Ronaldo chasing after it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chiesa. Neymar. De Vrij does well to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? He won't be happy with that one. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Quite squeezed that one through. Vinicius Junior. Valverde.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Over to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Fletcher. Out to the right. And it's Fletcher. Oh, here's a chance! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Irwin. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Aimed beyond the defence. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it. Chiesa! They did it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So we've reached the hour mark. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Deftly away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that... Chiesa! It's a loose ball. It's Neymar! Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Darren Fletcher. Vinicius Junior. Well, played right into his path. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's managed to get rid and reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's Valverde. He is through here. Valverde. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's an excellent interception.
Substitution.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guti plays it short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Chiesa. And he's there to belt it away. That's that, the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham! Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Played back in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Look at the space. Has a goal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan.
Goes in for the header! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Costa Curta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Goalkeeper's ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Nistelrooy, he's picked his way through. And the shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. He is through here. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
And the shot! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
3 minutes at a time.
He's looking for the runner here. Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting,
And a
but
quick
neither
reminder
side
today
able to hold a
please
lead.
take all lit out to bins located
No,
by
well,
the
the
entrance
pickings
gate.
certainly
Thank you
have been
very
rich
much
in
for
this
your
first half.
cooperation.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly. beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitutions taking place.
So once again, we're underway. That's a throw. Can he get onto this? Pedri, he's got away. Great chance! And he's following up. In he goes again. Deftly away. Good spot, he's seen the run. And Van Nistelrooy! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Messi. De Vrij with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tchouameni. Costa Curta. He's had it taken off him. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Milan have reclaimed it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution.
Over to the other side. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Nistelrooy. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. And he's onside. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
On the field, number 18.
Corner
Tchouameni.
number 2 then.
Coming on the field is number 9. Fletcher.
De Vrij can get it
Substitution
clear.
in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving forward. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mendieta has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Right.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Him is number 13, Federico Valverde. Substitutions taking place.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Pedri, and he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Pedri. Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to...
That's at the end. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.